thing because even though I'm talking into it and stuff,
Yeah.
it doesn't pick up enough. So it's gonna be far away, but just on the off chance, you know. I always like to tell people that I'm recording when I record because I would like to know.
Yeah, right.
Take two. See how fast I can make a pizza. That reminds me, I should probably put actual water bowls on the tables too, because slip is one thing, but to hydrate the clay as you smooth it, it just makes it easier. I think I've got some. I'll do that.
All right. Ah, crap.
What do you do?
Close my email. I mean, not the big deal, but
It's just annoying.
some of these tabs that I have open, if they close, I won't remember what they are.
Are you one of those people that has like 47 tabs open at once?
Only like 12, okay?
So my friend who's also a Capricorn, he literally never closes tabs. So like at any time he has like almost 75 tabs open.
That's
Like,
just silly.
and then he just lets his notifications build up, and I'm just like, how do you live like this? Because I'm chaotic or disorganized, but
Yeah.
like there's still like I'll let my emails pull up whatever, but I have to make sure that I read, unread, and delete like spam.
Yeah.
Like that's just you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
it's still in there. Never delete the email. Whereas he doesn't ever like when you like someone likes your stuff or something.
Yeah.
He never like clears it. So the notifications just.
Oh no.
And then his web browser's like. I always make a joke where I'm like, you literally kill your phones. Like you have a phone until you kill them, and I think you do it on purpose so you can always upgrade. Like.
So he has a reason to.
Yeah, exactly. Like. Since I've known him, because we've been friends since like middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone through like 10 laptops, and he always has a new one, and they usually die like a couple years. But
Oh jeez.
yeah, he purposely like I swear he does it on purpose. So what I generally do with these is I like to play the videos as they work.
Yeah.
So they can always like look up and kind of see.
Yeah. Alright, where am I headed to next? Heatherbury.
Ooh, the hood.
Huh?
The hood.
Is it?
Heatherbury? The one over there on 75th and like.
You know, the entrance to the school is so cool looking. Like with the stone and the but is Hood over there?
Heatherbury's the one that's right over there on Indian School, almost like 75th, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's like this. It's weird about this neighborhood is that like when you go to like where I used to grow up, when I grew up, it was like 63rd Indian School, which is okay, right?
Yeah.
But then you go up further, like 67th and Campbell. Yeah, Campbell. Completely, like my brother's gotten shot over there like twice.
Shut up.
I swear, in the park. I mean, granted, he does start stuff, but he has. Like, it's a bad neighborhood, bad scene. So that whole area is just like you cannot have kids at the park at night, like that kind of stuff.
Well, I noticed that like in the back part of the playground, like there's houses like right there.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's like in the neighborhood, just like Davidson. I was so surprised that that school even existed over there because the teacher, like, I was interviewing for a job, and like the principal let me go meet over there, and it was just like I didn't even know there's a school here. Like, it's so
it's
in the
weird.
neighborhood.
Yeah, like at least like at Sands,
Hey, John.
the like it's across the street or there's a
Well,
wall.
this
but
is
there
the
was
thing about
nothing.
Sands is that neighborhood I would say is actually nicer than even down the road. It's so
Yeah, it is.
pitch patched. Okay. It was nothing. Duncan Art. Oh, hi. Send him at his normal special time. Yeah, it's 10:25. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's Mr. Rathburn. I know that guy and his kids.
Well, and you could tell at Sands too. The neighborhood is that used to be an affluent neighborhood.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because basically what ended up happening was like John F. Long made like model homes, and the ones that you're seeing there, especially when you go down 59th, like 59th to 63rd,
Yeah.
those were all showroom houses. So that was supposed to be like, oh, this is the best of what you're getting in the
Yeah.
neighborhood. So like, you can even tell like by the patchwork, like some houses are, most of the houses in the neighborhood all have the same formatting. I've been in
Yeah.
a few of them, but some of them are just worse than others. And I don't know, man. Like my neighborhood was pretty okay. I would say it would be like lower middle class, and then you go up the street and that's like poverty, and then you go around the corner and then it's like rich. So it's all within like 4 blocks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and I was trying to tell the kids, I'm like, back in the day when Desert Sands first started, and you take the eighth grade class picture, they were all white and
Mhm.
prom dresses.
Oh yeah. Did you show them like the old ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the kind of
And they're like,
well.
what happened? And I was like, nothing. But
I
I
don't
said,
know. I feel like the
oh,
older
better buy a
generation
house.
just died out because even like my friend's mom was telling me like,
Yeah, but why wouldn't the younger kids just move in to the neighborhood?
because all the younger kids are,
Uh,
you know what I'm saying? Um,
what'd you say your mom said?
Oh no, my friend's mom was saying that like when she was growing up, because she grew up in the neighborhood like right there off of like 75th and Camelback, or yeah, I think it's about 75th and Camelback. Um, okay, like her dad was an engineer, down the street was a doctor, like a bunch of these like high dollar, high
Yeah.
end like careers, like like the working class, but like
Yeah.
well more well off. And then as time just went by, it's gone.
Well, I think I was telling you. I don't know who I was telling that. Maybe I was telling Carly that Grand Canyon is gonna buy up everything
No,
in
we
the
were talking
neighborhood.
about that where
Yeah.
they're just coming in and like gentrifying the
Yeah.
neighborhood or whatnot.
And they're gonna force out those lower socioeconomic people over there.
Yeah, which I don't agree with because I kind of feel like, as much as it might be a lower community, it's a thriving community and it has a sense of community, in my opinion. Like for the most part, maybe not, but I feel like I've just been here long enough. But
Yeah, but I think in order for Grand Canyon to take over, they're gonna have to get those like out of their neighborhoods out of here.
you mean like they're gonna completely knock them out and make them student housing?
Not student housing, but higher. They're gonna. They want to drive out the lower socioeconomic because they want to drive out crime.
I get what you're saying, so people want to come around more. Good luck with that, because I feel like a lot of people when they're here, they just kind of like.
But they got money to throw around. I mean, look at all those houses they bought up there right by Grand Canyon.
That's true. So they just keep buying people out. But there's like people like my friend's parents, like they've lived in this neighborhood their whole life. They
Yeah.
don't plan on leaving anytime soon. Just like they have a place on like 19th Avenue in Indian School.
Yeah.
I used to live there, but there's this condo company that keeps coming in and making them offer after offer, higher after higher, but like they keep the house because they have the property, it's nice, and they bought it at low good time. You know what I mean? Like
I could be bought out for a price.
I'm sure they could too, but I think they keep it because they got kids and it's just a security thing.
I totally would.
They're all like, yeah, that's fine. I'll go live in the
Uh-huh.
Bahamas. Like.
I totally could be bought out.
I'm sure they could too. I think eventually they're gonna. Because my friend kind of lives like a trust fund baby right now. He's
Yeah.
not one, but he lives like one. Like where his parents are paying for everything.
Yeah.
I think they're getting pretty tired of it. Um,
Then
like,
what's he gonna do?
I don't know. Fall on his face like the rest of us. You know what I mean? He works and everything. He just doesn't pay any bills. Like it's ridiculous. Like, and a year older than me. I'm like 27, but I feel like I'm from the school of hard knocks. Like we grew up in the same neighborhood, but I did not have any amount of help like that in any
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, but that makes you a stronger person.
It's true. Whereas I don't think he's a weak person necessarily, but I don't know. He doesn't know life the way that I do, which I think is fortunate for him, but also it hurts him in other ways.
Yeah. Yeah.